Hey everybody, this is 10cent6 here, and I'm back with Let's Review Sonic Heroes. Sonic Unleashed. So, yeah, sorry it took me such a long time to make a recording. If you wanna know what happened, thank you, although I am not willing to do that right now. Well, okay, that was one thing that happened. First of all, I logged on to Xbox Live on my new account, which is 10cent6, and on my old account. So, on my old account, I might be able to, play some... Hold on. Yeah, sorry, I was doing a thing for my mom. She's kind of sick. Anyway, so as I was saying, I also got a Dazzle for my birthday, so I've been trying that out. So once you get the hang of it, you won't have to see any more of me having to record my next reviews like this. If anybody has any suggestions, though, on how to do it, please let me know. It will make my life really easy. Okay, so, anyways... Oh, right. I'm just playing with my old account. Okay, so as we was doing before I went on that extremely long hiatus. Okay, how did that even happen? We was doing the night stage of Missouri. So, as soon as I killed this guy, which you guys don't have to see, when I post on YouTube, I'll put it in the comment section where you can skip past it. And yeah, if you don't want to see it, you don't have to. It's just me killing enemies to get more health. Powers. You know what I mean. Well, while I was on my long hiatus, I saw something that I really want to talk about. So, if you're not skipping through, I think I might as well just talk about it right now, since... yeah. Okay. Everybody knows about Let's Review Sonic Unleashed for the Wii, right? Of course you do. It was the first Let's Review of this game that I did. This is part 2 of the Sonic Unleashed Let's Review. But anyways, as you know, in that Let's Review, I stated that SEGA had made a new 2D Sonic game called Project Needle Mouse, and fans were already getting excited about it, even though they hardly knew little about it. Well, guess what? Now we know more about the game. The game is called Sonic 4. It's for the Xbox 360, PS3, Wii, and possibly iPhone. And from what I saw online, it's playable exactly like the Genesis games. So that sounds good, right? Wrong. Unfortunately, there are still a lot of Sonic fans who are hating on the game, and who say that when it comes out, it's going to be awful. Why? Only because of one reason, and that's that Sonic looks like he does in the 3D games. When SEGA made this game, they announced that he was going to use his 3D model instead of his 2D model. And because of this, certain fans say that it's not nostalgic, it's going to be nothing like the Sonic 2D games. In fact, it's probably going to be like Sonic Rush, only... yeah, it's probably going to be like Sonic Rush, there's possibly no difference. And that the game's just not going to be good. In fact, they say it's going to be Sega's messed with them so badly that they've even petitioned to download Sonic 1 instead of buying Sonic 4, just to get their point across that they want to play Sonic in HD, not Sonic Rush in HD. So, yeah, to all the fanboys who are doing that, all I want to say to you is, what do you guys want? Seriously, you've been moaning and groaning to Sega to make a Sonic game that's played similarly to that of the Genesis games, and when Sega finally answers your request, you start moaning and groaning just because Sonic looks like his 3D look. If you guys want a theory to why Sonic looks like his 3D look, how's this for size? Thanks, Chip, I know. Anyways, so yeah, how's this for size? You know how in the Archie comics, there was this one issue where Sonic had to save the world by running around at supersonic speed with a Super Emerald tied to his back? Because of that, the Super Emerald changed him from his 3D look, from his 2D look to his 3D look. Why don't you just have that as the theory? Because remember, in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is what Sonic 4 is supposed to be a sequel of, Sonic didn't harness the power of 1 Super Emerald, but 7 Super Emeralds. And that was after he found the 7 Chaos Emeralds. He changed them to Super Emeralds and used their power to become hypersonic. Maybe because Sega had a feeling that fans was gonna spam hypersonic just like they spammed supersonic, then there's a good chance that Sonic harnessed so much power from being hypersonic that he just, you know, got his 3D look. That makes perfect sense. I mean, when Archie made it, no one complained. So how come you can't pretend that's what happened to him in Sega? That's what happened to Sega Sonic, I meant to say. As far as I know, that's the reason why Sonic's dying. It's not because Sega's making bad Sonic games. I mean, granted, they still have mistakes in Sonic games. But really, the reason is because no one's supporting Sonic anymore. Every time he comes out with a game, people blame him and say he's messed up. Again. Instead of, you know, pointing out Sega's flaws, why don't you just, I don't know, compliment them and say they've done a pretty good job? Because, seriously, if you was a video game company, you would probably want your fans to do the same thing. Oh, no. In fact, that's probably another reason why Sega made this game. They want to please the fans, but you aren't doing anything. So that's why most people say the fan base is bad. Because Sonic fans are picky. I'm not saying that to all Sonic fans. I know a lot of Sonic fans who's not picky. In fact, I have a lot of friends on YouTube who are Sonic fans and not picky. But, yeah. Just, you know, tell Sega they've done a good job and stop yelling at them. Especially for stupid reasons like Sonic looking in his 2D model and not his 3D model. I speak a lot better when I do this off camera instead of on camera. Okay, will you die already? Thank you. Okay, so, yeah, now I said what I want to say to the fans, now I want to talk to Sega. I will admit, Sega, you're right. It's incredibly difficult to please fans. But, last time I recalled, Sonic was a kid's game. It seems like now all you're trying to please is adults. You should focus more on the little kids instead of the adults. Because I bet you $10 they're the Sonic fans who don't always say Sonic's messed up, he can't do anything right, and all that jazz. Okay. So, yeah. Now that that's out of the way, ouch. I think I said what I wanted to say enough. So, yeah, time to go back to this level.